Hello friends, welcome to our channel UMAP Wellness. The goal of this channel is to provide information related to fitness to all of you who are in serious needs. In this video, we are going to talk about work-life balance. The concept of work-life balance might be an alien concept to many of us. Many of us consider it as a myth. Then, there is some intelligent group of people who are already aware about it as the imbalance is affecting their life personally and professionally. And lastly, there are some whose lives have been already affected without them having a clue about it. Let's begin by remembering the first day we entered into the corporate world. The day we started working, we celebrated that now we are self-sufficient adults. We'll be able to fulfill our dream, explore places, rest, and do work for the greater good. But little did we know that the work becomes part of our life and rest takes backseat. With dreams in our eyes, we started prioritizing time, worked hard to be more productive, tried everything to optimize the output professionally. We fought our wars through our surroundings for a while just to realize that there is a specific patterns to the work ethic at our workplace. And then we started to accustom ourselves to better suit the needs of the organization and to achieve the common goals and their vision. Then after, the work became robotic, boring, until we realized that to move up the corporate ladder, we have to move jobs to meet the demands of ever-growing, ever-competitive worlds of higher salary, better position, and most of all, more power. Time passed and our shoulders became heavy with increased expenses of EMI, credit card payments, and financial obligations which were accounted to our shopping, travels, and luxuries. There started the vicious cycle of reaching deep within ourselves to push for promotion, to push to be noticed, to put in ourselves into a position where we can earn more. We changed jobs, read books, attended seminars, enrolled into courses, and to the heights of it, worked extra hours to excel. Since the spotlight was on our career, we lost the grip on our physical and mental self. We learned that our pant sizes were moving up along with the multitasking abilities that we cultivated. The fun ended when one weekend we got to know that the person standing in the mirror doesn't look familiar. The thought process initiated. Should I go to the gym? Let me start walking and then see how it goes. Should I join a football or a cricket group or a badminton group? And then the inevitable happened. In the whole process of thinking and overanalyzing, the weekend was long gone and we forgot everything as we had deadlines to meet, projects to complete, and reports to analyze. In a nutshell, we are trying to do everything in our power to complete the syllabus of work-life balance. In this constant struggle, we missed out something called life. Let's look at some of the cases to see how missing out life sounds. A brilliant salesman with MBA who has won awards for his outstanding performance climbed up the corporate ladder, securing a job today in directorial position, is suffering from multiple lifestyle disorders and trying to reconnect with his wife and son. Till he reached this stage, he never realized that the struggle for both the partners were taking them into different directions. An IT manager of a firm who was complaining sleepless nights just went through a yearly checkup. The results characterized him on a first stage hypertension with tachycardia, a heart condition with high resting heart rate. He never realized why he didn't get sleep. He is being asked now, or rather forced, to carry out some lifestyle changes to reduce the excess weight he has gained to combat the altering condition of his heart. In both the examples above, the focus on work or profession took over life. Let's try and understand what is life. Life to someone is sitting with loved ones and spending quality time, or having fun with close friends, or going on a short trip, or traveling the world. Maybe the meaning of life is doing something what we love. In the race of earning our livelihood, we are not only missing out life, but our physical and mental health. When the conversation about physical activity starts, we observe that due to various reasons, we have grown old or we have become less active. The usual sentences are, I used to have a good figure or physique. However, after migrating to a new country or after becoming a parent, it has gone for a toss. The best one is, I was good, but after the marriage, hold on, it's not our creation. These are some of the reasons we have observed, and many times they are genuine ones. So how do we get the balance then? A tricky one, right? Let's simplify it by realizing the word life in work. Has it ever happened to you that from a plastic container, an apple kept looking at you after you opened it at your desk in the morning? Unnoticed in anger, it changed its color. As the time for it came, you chose coffee over it, and at the end, its life was wasted into the dustbin. Your throat felt as if you were in a Sahara desert asking for a gulp of water. But you chose beverage as you were hungry as well. One fine day, when your doctor told you to drink more water and reduce weight, you realize that your water intake has gone down and the weight is still increasing. Clinically, these are the lifestyle changes that leads to disorders like obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart-related issues, etc. As per World Health Organization, cardiovascular disease account for most non-communicable disease deaths, that is 17.9 million deaths annually, followed by cancer 9 million, respiratory diseases 3.9 million, and diabetes 1.6 million deaths. We would like to apologize. We are talking about life, right? So these small things add life in your day, like nourishing your body by eating your fruit or lunch on time, breaking a stress by once in a while getting up from your desk and walking around, getting some fresh air once in a while during working hours, planning a trip to a new destination periodically. Doing what you love takes you away from your routine. For example, even for 15 minutes, playing guitar, badminton, cricket, going to the gym, taking your bike for a ride, or walking. It will keep you active and breathing, or let's say alive. Breathing reminds me of my colleague who is a perfectionist, possessive, and loves his work like many of us. He often loses his temper. However, as soon as he does, he disappears for 7 to 8 minutes and then comes back calm. He goes out for a smoke. I was observing his behavior and realized that many of us don't breathe deep enough. So I tried taking 10 deep breathings as soon as I was under any stress. I'm sure you're already trying it. Not only now, but we should do it every day at least once. Let's call it 10 puffs of fresh air. Keep it simple. Work-life balance is all about realizing that work is a part of our life and we need to take care of it.